Tibetan monks would chant a hypnotic series of mantras and offer prayers to the spirits of previous ruling kings of Tibet. The oracle allowed his entire body to be possessed by spirits, who would then prophesy future events. Tibet, Ladakh, Bhutan, and India are places where special sexual magical rites are performed in order to please the spirits. This form of sexual magic is called Tantra, and it is the aim of the magician to seek communication with spirits at the point of orgasm. Ancient texts, such as the Kama Sutra, are actually textbooks describing the various positions and techniques required to reach an ecstatic state where the sexually inspired subconscious mind becomes open to the spirit world. Black magicians, such as Aleister Crowley, used sex magic as a bait to lure young initiates to his Ordo Templi Orientis. Many ancient temples employed prostitutes who resided inside the temple and would induce orgasms from the devotees. At Yale University, a sick, perverted form of sex magic is performed by initiates of the Skull and Bones secret order, which has several senior politicians and presidents as its members. The Skull and Bones rituals have been filmed by undercover journalists, and apparently specially trained prostitutes are employed for initiation ceremonies. In the film The Good Shepherd, directed by Robert De Niro, we learn that Skull and Bones initiates, known as Bonesmen, are actually recruited from aristocratic families in America, who fill the top positions of power in the FBI, White House, and CIA. Aleister Crowley used sex magic to contact various spirits who had evil intentions towards mankind. In the 17th century, a scandal was exposed at the center of the aristocratic elite in Paris, where virgins were sexually used on altars, and at the point of orgasm, their throats were cut. The Roman historian known as Josephus described a device known as the ephod, which was made of crystals and gold, and its sole purpose was to contact spirits. The ephod was a breastplate with a matrix of crystals interconnected with gold wires, and each crystal was held in a socket of gold, exactly like an electronic circuit board of today. Josephus describes this technological device as using cunning technology. The Hebrew Levite priesthood used the ephod to attain answers from spirits which were translated into a cipher language. The colors of the crystals glowed according to ectoplasmic energy infused into the ephod's crystals by spirits. The ephod was fastened at each shoulder with a large stone of onyx. The names of the 12 signs of the zodiac were engraved upon these 2 stones. These shoulder-mounted onyx buttons were used to show simple yes and no answers from spirits, much the same as the yes and no parts on a Ouija board. When the onyx on the right shoulder was illuminated, it signified that the spirit answered the question in the affirmative, and when the one on the left glowed, it indicated a negative answer to the query.